The legend of Quetzalcoatl. A long time ago, in ancient Mesoamerica, there lived a people called the Toltecs, who were famous for their wisdom and art. They worshipped several gods, but the most important was Quetzalcoatl, the god of the feathered serpent, who had taught them everything they knew. Quetzalcoatl was a kind and generous god, who loved human beings like his children. He had given them corn and water, the essential elements for life, and had shown them how to cultivate the land and build cities. He had also revealed to them the secrets of the calendar, astronomy, writing and mathematics. Thanks to him, the Toltecs became a great civilization. But not all the gods were happy with Quetzalcoatl's work. His brother Tezcatlipoca, the god of night and deception, was jealous and envious of him and wanted to destroy what he had created. So he devised a plan to deceive Quetzalcoatl and make him fall from grace. One day, Tezcatlipoca disguised himself as an old man and approached Quetzalcoatl, who was in his temple. He offered him a drink that he said was a gift from the gods, but was actually pulque, an alcoholic drink that Quetzalcoatl was unaware of. Quetzalcoatl, confident, accepted the gift and drank the pulque, without knowing the effects it would have. Soon, Quetzalcoatl felt dizzy and confused, and lost control of his actions. Tezcatlipoca took advantage of the situation and incited him to commit shameful acts, such as breaking his vows of chastity and sacrificing his own priests. Quetzalcoatl, drunk, did not realize what he was doing, and followed Tezcatlipoca's instructions. The next day, Quetzalcoatl woke up and was horrified to see what he had done. He felt guilty and ashamed, and thought that he had offended gods and men. Then, he decided to leave his kingdom and go into exile. He built a raft of snakes and headed to the sea, towards the east, where paradise was said to be. Before leaving, Quetzalcoatl promised his people that he would return one day, when the time was right, and that he would bring with him a new era of peace and prosperity. The Toltecs bid him farewell with sadness and hope, and swore eternal loyalty to him. But Quetzalcoatl never returned. His raft was lost on the horizon, and no one heard from him again. The Toltecs waited for it for centuries, but in vain. Meanwhile, his civilization went into decline, and was invaded by other peoples, such as the Mexica, who also adopted the cult of Quetzalcoatl. Thus ends the legend of Quetzalcoatl, the god of the feathered serpent, who symbolizes wisdom and civilization, the god of high culture, who taught art and writing to his nation, the god who created man with corn and water, the god who loved man with the sun and the moon, the god who left through the sea towards the east, the god who promised to return one day to his people, the god who did not return to save his people from west.